That's what I know is about to happen. Welcome back to the next episode of
Penis.
IDGAF, or another episode of IDGAF.
Big
Don't give a
penis.
fuck. He's just saying penis. Okay.
Little penis.
Big penis. Cock.
Hey yo,
Shrimp
don't
penis.
ever
You
say
think
that
shrimp
fucking
have
word again,
penises?
bro. Bro, I told you I fucking hate
know.
that word, bro.
No,
I told you I hate that fucking
Not even
word,
sure
bro.
if
I
That
thought you
word is
hate
so
cock.
fucking
I thought it was cock.
I did say
It
that.
is, bro. I fucking hate that word with a passion, bro.
Why you hate cock? Stop being weird, bruh.
Why are there so many names for the genitalia? Like, why? Why?
The tallywhacker.
The dingaling,
The ding dong.
The dong.
The wiener.
the slong, the long schlong.
The
They call me
shrimp.
Big
The
Penis.
Italian.
So now let me stop. Yeah.
But yeah, this episode we're gonna be we were talking about something that everybody was talking about. Let's talk about that Amber Heard
Exactly.
and Johnny Depp
Something
case.
very important. Penis.
Okay. Anyway, like I said, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. y'all saw how our man secured the dub this week. We all seen it. Big dubs.
My nigga
Honestly,
got the
I seen it
bag.
from a mile away. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nobody was on her side since the moment she entered the damn courtroom.
I mean, she shit on the man's
Honestly.
bed. What did you expect?
And to be honest, I don't know why she thought this was a good idea. She could have avoided all this simply just doing what any civil person would do when they're not happy. Leave. Leave. Exactly.
No. We all know why she did it. The man was rich. It's Johnny fucking Depp.
I know
He has
exactly
money.
why, but now it backfired on her dumb ass, right? And now she owes more money than she's even worth.
Stupid dumbass.
Cause you know what she probably thought was gonna happen? She thought she was gonna divorce him, whatever, get that money, and then he would just keep his mouth shut. Cause like she said in the recording, nobody would believe he was being abused, so he wouldn't even have tried. But nope, he tried it and he won. So now she's sick and she's $6 million in the hole.
Bro,
Like I
and
said,
it-
I'm
and
still
it's
stuck
sad,
on the
bro.
part that she shit on
because-
his bed.
Yo, who the fuck shit on his bed? Like, what the fuck? I would have. Anyway,
You
so
took a yeah. She ain't
Bro,
even
it's
white.
just-
That's nasty.
that's just disgusting all around.
She
for
ain't even
one.
white.
Like, who just shits on the bed? Like, I haven't even heard of people shitting themselves in bed while they're asleep, just taking a dump in a dream. No, she physically got up, shit in the bed. I don't know if she was drunk. It don't matter. And the point is, that's fucking gross. Her dumb ass should have just left, but nah, she said, I'm gonna try to get something out of this. She stayed with this man, got evidence on him while she was with him, just to try to sue him later, right? Backfired on herself. She showed pictures of the makeup kit, the bruise kit, like a whole dumbass thinking that like she didn't look over all of this. Oh, I'm dumb head ass. I'm gonna get some money out of this nigga, but backfire. Now you owe him more than what you need. And she started a goddamn GoFundMe like Pharaoh told me, and that shit got taken down. Who the fuck is going to fund you? Go fund you. Don't
sick.
even want to fund
She's
you.
sick.
Hey, yeah.
That's how you know it's
She
bad.
said, nah, you gotta pay out of pocket.
Yeah, nah. Let's be real. Even if you put that up, you're small, and I'm talking about small following, which is probably mostly women that honestly, for some reason, think you're not in the wrong. But a lot of women think other women are not in the wrong just because they're women. I'm sorry to tell you. I don't care. Point blank is, for that small percentage, that's not even going to equal 1 million. Probably not even 100,000.
Y'all
And-
want to know what's interesting?
What?
Oh, go ahead. My bad. I thought you were done.
Now I was gonna be like, damn, you might want to start a whole fucking OnlyFans, bruh. You might as well start a goddamn OnlyFans and start showing
Nobody's
pussy.
gonna pay for that.
Nah, she gotta start showing pussy, bro. Straight
Actually,
pussy out the.
That's a lie.
Yeah, out the.
I
Out,
would
nah,
say nobody
straight.
would pay for that, but somebody's gonna pay for
Yeah,
it.
bro. If she's showing
Yeah,
pussy,
me.
you paying for that.
He said me. Savon, you sad motherfucker.
I seen her in Aquaman. I'm
And you
curious.
going
We all
smell,
did.
and you going to smell the fish through the phone.
I'm just a very curious person.
Here is George
But
gonna buy
y'all
an
know-
OnlyFans.
But I want to know what I think is more interesting about this whole thing.
What?
But
So at the end of the day, I've been hearing a lot about these articles coming out talking about how Amber losing that case was a big step back for women's rights, and that is just the
Fucking
dumbest
women, bruh.
fucking viewpoint. That is the dumbest fucking viewpoint you can
let me
take.
guess. Let me guess.
So
right
now,
away.
hold on. So basically, the articles were saying, we're talking about how, oh, well, Amber losing this is bad because nobody's ever going to believe women again. Like, how dense do you have to be to think that nobody's ever going to believe a woman again if she talks out about her abuser? That's not the case. Was her lying? She got caught in a lie. and now she's paying the consequences for it. What is he supposed to not do
Bro,
anything?
And the crazy part is he lost his goddamn contract with Disney because of fake lies. She was the abuser. Women's rights. She was the abuser.
Yeah.
Fucking
Me
abuser.
too.
And then like he lost goddamn Disney contract because of some shit she lied about. Nigga was wearing sunglasses. He was covering up shit she did, lying on it, saying that I fell down the stairs or some shit like that to protect her. Bro, he didn't have to do that shit. He didn't have to do that shit at all, but he was scared. Was scared. And then you know how hard it is for a man to say that? It's hard as shit.
I mean, I would
It's hard as shit.
if a bitch is crazy enough to shit on my bed. Like,
Honestly, I understand the fear.
Women do some crazy shit, but if I go to lay down and I see shit on my bed,
I mean, rolled over in it.
Bro. If you go with a shit on somebody's bed, do you realize how much like leg strength you need to have? Because first of all, I'm assuming that bed was soft as shit, considering they were rich, right? So that means she stood on that. She got on that soft bed, right? Squatted over, had to keep herself balanced to take the shit.
That's not funny,
bro.
Hold on, y'all thinking too hard. Y'all thinking too hard, bro. She could have just stood up, spread her legs, bent over, take a shit. Or just didn't even do none of that. Just open her legs and take a shit.
And be like,
who the fuck knows, Savon? Who knows?
To be like, you know what? He makes me so mad. I'm gonna take a shit on his pillow. Like, what? Why is that? Why was that an option?
Bro, can you imagine his first reaction when he just melted coming in the room, bro?
Burn clothes or some shit. She shit on his bed.
I know he was sick. He was like, "Yo, what? This is that Egyptian cotton. She took his shit on my shit."
like he thinking that smell is coming from the bathroom and she blew that bitch up for some reason. He goes to his pillow. What the fuck?
He said, "I thought
facts,
it was
bro. Like that's sick.
Now my thing is, did he do it while she was sleeping, or did she do it while he was sleeping, or?
I don't think he was in the room. I think I think she did it while he was out.
Could you imagine calling her like,
First of all,
did you shit on the bed?
You gotta be a heavy ass sleeper. You gotta be a heavy ass sleeper for her to take a shit next to you. You not even know it.
Bro, how bad was the shit too? I mean, a shit is a shit, but how bad was the shit?
First of all, nigga, they had a small ass dog, and apparently
that shit was way too big for that small ass dog.
Hell no. I'm like, did you just take a shit where I lay? Like,
she said Taco Bell and Chipotle.
Oh no, she had an agenda.
Had an agenda.
That's not funny, but it's just like you would never expect that because normal thing like the occasional things women do is like key cars, probably break the window, burn somebody's clothes, bleach them or some shit like that.
That's a lot of black women things to do. Why?
But to shit on someone's first of all, if any woman stands by her after this, I have lost faith in the women in the women's society. That's just what it is. The women don't want like, oh, believe her if it's actually happening. No, they want if they say it happened. No, that's not how that works. There has to be some truth in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't just expect for somebody to believe everything you say, and then when it's not true, they're looking stupid because they believed you.
Yeah, that's the whole problem with the Me Too movement because they just be expecting anybody to believe them because they said it. Like, bro, no, if you can bring proof to the table, then fine, we'll take your word, we'll believe you or whatever, right? If you can't bring proof, like, don't waste my time with this bullshit, bro.
Real rap, bro. Shit's stupid.
So, all I hear is cancel Me Too. So no.
Nah, they need. Well, I can't say cancel Me Too. There are some people who genuinely have that issue or have been through that or whatever, and they do deserve a voice. People. But like, unfortunately, it's being what's the word? It's being shadowed by the ones that aren't doing the right thing. Same thing with Black Lives Matter, like that whole movement. Like, there are some people who genuinely believe Black Lives Matter and actually fight for the right thing, but overall, it's just overshadowed by people who are just using the black card to get what they want.
Exactly, bro. Like when they was raiding stores and shit during the death of
George Floyd.
Yeah, like they was raiding sneakers and like burning shit. I ain't gonna lie, some people was plotting bricks around to like, stage the bricks around and get people caught up. White people handing black people bricks and shit. You saw was a video about that, and you know damn well they probably would have got shot and they was throwing bricks like
I know
that.
some people. There was a couple people on my Instagram story that had literally went up to the Market Street riots or whatever, and were just taking shit just to take shit.
Exactly. Bro.
Like what? Y'all realize these are the same stores y'all buy from on a daily,
They're
right?
just gonna
And you're
raise the prices.
harming them for what?
A lot of them was fucking up black-owned businesses as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all not even doing it to the people who deserve it. Y'all just breaking shit just to break it.
They just want a reason to be violent and steal. To be honest, they know damn well they ain't gonna get caught unless it's a bunch of people doing it.
Facts. I feel bad for the organizations that actually do things with a meaningful agenda, but it's just the other people that just want to take advantage of said movement.
Speaking of Black Lives Matter, didn't one of y'all bring up about the fucking them spending money on a mansion?
I did.
What the fuck was that about?
Apparently, the funds that they raised, they used the owner or the founder used to buy a mansion in Miami. I think it was like a $6 million mansion.
Yeah, it was a $6 million mansion.
Bro, that's the shit I'm talking about.
No, she sat there and then she tried to sit there and defend herself, talking about, oh, it's a headquarters for the Black Lives Matter movement.
Well,
We've just been look.
Okay.
Then she said we've just been using it as a place to host my birthday parties for my children. What?
Bullshit.
See, that's why we don't fund organizations. And it's sad.
If I have kids, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
If I have kids, right, I'm not gonna take them on a joyride in my truck I use for work. That's retarded.
Exactly.
Like, that's not my property to use. Like, if you're using it as a headquarters or whatever, then use it as a headquarters. Use your personal house to host your kids' birthday parties, not something that's supposed to mean something. Like, you look stupid. Then ultimately, because of what you stand, I'll be real quick. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you're just setting us all back because you want to do that stuff. But go ahead.
All right. Yeah, but I was like, what the fuck is people even sending them money for? What is their agenda with the money other than, because from all I know, I didn't even know people was funding these people money. I don't know what they're even doing with the money. All I know is that now I know they're getting sent money to buy a mansion. What the fuck else are they doing other than buying their own selfish needs? Like what are they protecting? Let me know.
They
Black
supposed
Lives
to be
Matter.
for...
Why is only your life mattering? Why is all this money going to you buying a mansion in Miami?
Exactly.
Shit is ridiculous.
The black people you're fighting for don't live in Miami. Or I'm sorry, supposed to be fighting for don't live in Miami.
Like, what are you accomplishing with that money? What is the point of funding you? Let me know. What are you funding you for? Protect Black lives? How are you protecting Black lives with me donating? What is it doing for the community? What are you doing for the community?
You supposed to be about Black lives. Have you seen Queens, bro? That place is a shit show. Like, oh my God. I was there for 5 minutes and I saw that place is a shit show.
Bruh.
You talking about, oh, I'm for black advocacy and black rights, but you got places like Queens the way they do, bro. They still live 100 years back, bro. Their streets and shit look almost even older than my grandmother. Like, come on now, really?
Damn. It's fucking foul, bro. That's why I don't even like donating when I go. I still do it, but when I donate, like when you guys just check out or anything. The thing is, you never know where the fuck your money actually going. You can't trust organizations like that because at the end of the day, they can say they doing it for one thing, and you would do it for something totally different. Like there was this thing in it wasn't for FaZe Clan, but it was from members in FaZe Clan that happened like I think it was like last year. They did this thing called Save the Kids where they I think it was a coin or something, like a crypto coin, right?
Oh, that's foul.
So basically, people invested all this money, and then after they got it up high, certain people dumped it. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a rug pull.
It was a rug pull, exactly.
Oh yeah, pump and dump.
So what happened was, the crazy part is, believe it or not, people that was involved in it, like the FaZe Clan members, they were tricked by a close friend of them that actually wasn't in FaZe Clan. They just worked for them, but they had to take the blame because their name was used in order to get people to invest. So a lot of people lost a lot of money.
That's foul.
And then a lot of them, that costed them their career, bro. They're no longer in FaZe. Some people got suspended, and like it was a lot going on. and even the Klan itself had got pushed back for it, and the main people of the goddamn organization didn't even know nothing about it, so they was getting a whole bunch of shit for shit they didn't even know about.
That's
because it was affiliated with their name. And it was crazy, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, we definitely got far away as hell from the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp case. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, bro, it's a shit like that gets people to stop investing. It's like it's hard to why would people invest their hard earned money and shit they can't even depend on. And the market has been crashing like a bitch lately.
Bro, actually, while we're on the topic of talking about our money and not trusting where it's being spent, let's talk about this whole $40 billion being sent to Ukraine shit, right?
Oh my
Why the hell
god,
is my money
bro.
going to Ukraine?
Bro, when I seen that,
First
man,
of
it's like,
all-
how was you doing that? And our own economy is crashing in here. I was like, this
Bro,
man is Spain.
a year ago,
Yeah, what's going on?
a year ago, I used to get a case from a case of water from BJ's for $2, bro. Not even for being technical, but it was about $2, right? Now I go there to get a case of water, it's $4. It's doubled in the past year.
Bro, a gallon of
Now,
water
I'm not
is
even going to talk
$3.
about gas, bro. I'm not even going to talk about gas, bro, because we're all feeling the effects of gas, right? How on God's green earth are you sending $40 billion to Ukraine, a country that ain't got dick to do with us? They're not even part of NATO. So I'm trying to figure out why you're sending them money for that shit.
Your
As
own
far as
people
I'm
here
concerned,
suffering.
bro, that's what I'm saying. As far as I'm concerned, bro, fuck Ukraine. Like I could care less about what happens over there because you know what? Right now we're all struggling, and our government's more worried about what's going on in Ukraine and how to help them rather than helping their own people here. Because at the end of the day, like if this keeps up, honestly, bro, there might be a revolution.
Bro.
It's,
And the crazy part is, what the fuck is these places done for us? Just let me know. Give me one thing. Just
that's
one.
what I'm saying.
Just
Like
one thing,
Ukraine ain't done dick for me. In fact, if I went over to Ukraine now, I'd probably have to worry about being called a nigger because they're racist over there towards black people. Like what? Why would I want my tax dollars being sent over there?
bro. And then we getting taxed so fucking much, bro. The fucking
And then the same people,
everything is just so fucking high. For
Exactly.
what?
And then look, the same people that are over here sending my money over there, guess what? Probably aren't even paying taxes themselves.
That and they're not even struggling. I guarantee they not struggling, bruh.
Exactly. They probably fly a fucking private jet to wherever they want. It could be someplace down the block. Oh, let's take the private jet. Fuck you
Bro,
and your
like,
private jet.
middle class is suffering, bruh. Middle class is suffering. Lower class is suffering. High class is doing high class shit. They probably living a normal life now because prices went up. Now they paying normal price for what they usually pay.
Facts.
So our gas, like the gas they be paying is that's probably what they paying now. If that makes any sense. But it's crazy, bro. 40 like the crack pipes, bruh. The 40 billion to somebody
Bro.
where the fuck is my
crack
money going,
pipes?
bruh?
Where's my goddamn crack pipe?
Where's my goddamn crack pipe too, bro?
These
I don't know
niggas.
crack pipe
I don't even want the crack. Give me the crack pipe, bruh. I want a fancy ass crack pipe.
It's not that he
Big
was
facts.
spending money on
better
the
be a
crack pipe,
gold
it's the fact
encrusted
that they
crack
didn't
pipe.
receive
Bro, I
it.
want my shit to have
He said
diamonds in my
golden
shit.
encrusted.
I want my shit to glow in the
Yep.
dark, bitch. I want all that shit.
Exactly. Where my crack pipe, bro? Bro, I'm gonna need your hands.
Crack pipe.
Joe
Bro,
Biden,
like,
if you ever listen to
I
this,
need
bro,
this.
I'm gonna need your hands, bro.
Well, give me another
catch me at
stimulus,
the
bro.
Hard Rock Cafe, bro. Catch me at the Hard Rock Cafe. You know where that is on Market Street? Yeah, catch me there, big fella.
Oh, shit.
He takes off his president suit. That nigga Jack.
Bro, I'm gonna be sick. But at that point, I'm gonna just have to take my ass whooping like a man.
Oh shit.
I just have
I'm
to
like,
take my ass whooping like a
damn.
man. All this shit I'm talking, I can't back down now.
I'm like, yeah, Joe, it was just him. You know, I ain't say shit.
I actually agree with what you're doing. Say nah.
Yo,
Bro, like
You shouldn't.
it's been so bad, bro. Like just so fucking bad. Like everything's just so much fucking higher.
You're right.
It's tax on tax on tax on everything, bro.
My fucking stocks are dropping.
Stocks
I
don't
went
mean
from
shit
having-
nowadays, bro.
I went from having $700
The best
in
time to
total for my
invest in stocks.
stocks to my shit is literally worth $123 now.
Bro, the best time to invest in stocks was when the market crashed when COVID first hit. That was the best time to invest.
Big facts.
Facts.
Especially with GameStop. When
Nobody
GameStop
seen that shit coming. I ain't gonna cap.
dead ass, I did.
Facts.
I wish I did.
You never know now.
Some old bullshit.
Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I went into the stocks now. They're going back up. Or,
The Biden administration sucks.
bro, honestly,
I'd rather deal with Trump. I'd rather deal with. Never thought I'd say this, but I'd rather.
I feel like we could find somebody who's good at the economy.
Yeah, because
And while we're
not
at it,
Trump.
right, while we're on the topic, I want to say this: a lot of people always, when it comes time to vote, they always go Republican or Democrat. But a lot of people forget you can vote third party. You don't have to vote Republican.
Bro, at this point,
or
I think
Democrat.
third party is the best option nowadays, bro.
Bro,
We've been
third
having
party's
shitty
been the
elections
best
for
option for
years.
like the past 10 years.
Third parties are liberals.
The only reason why a lot of people probably don't even know third party exists. Only reason
Some
they
probably
don't. They probably only don't vote third party because, like I said, they don't know they exist, and it's because they don't get the same funding as the Republican or Democratic Party.
They're a lot smaller, yeah.
I voted for Kanye.
I'd probably rather have Kanye in office.
For real, bro. He'd make them gas prices retarded. So hopefully low.
Frankly, if Kanye was the president, I would definitely listen to those speeches.
Like slavery was a choice, in my opinion.
Shit. That's when he said that shit. I regretted my vote. I forgot he said that shit.
Bro,
like,
hold on.
Kanye.
Y'all taking that whole statement way out of context, right? Now, I don't 100% agree with what he said, but I understand where he was coming from. All right, y'all taking that out of context. So the whole thing.
I know
him
he was saying
slavery
like
was,
they could have fought back because there was more of them. But I'm like, when you say like a choice, it's like when he said that, it's just the way he said it because you're
his wording,
saying it like
his wording
you're
makes
saying
it seem like
they
we could have
like,
just been left whenever.
Like, I don't like these work conditions. I'ma just leave. Like, no, like
I'm gonna contact my union president.
Like, that's not how that worked. They didn't have unions, my nigga. Like, that's not how that worked. You had to like they saw a white man in a boat and was like, let's get on it. Like, that's not how that happened. No. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, really, it was just his wording. He said it so bluntly. It's like it easily could have been misunderstood.
Now, if he would have said like, why didn't they all like just like kind of revolted? Then I'm like, all right, yeah, that's something different because everybody has thought that at one point. But he said a choice like, oh no, yeah, no.
Y'all know the crazy part is too. On top of that,
what?
A lot of people they don't make this public, but who do you see voting for the legislative branch, consecutive branch, and what was the last branch?
They don't publicize it.
Bro, please tell me you didn't just say consecutive branch.
I fucked it up.
Congressional. Congressional.
Congressional. Oh damn, that's crazy. So now, anyway, the branches. So they never make them exactly like it's not as public as it is voting for president. He's like the face of all this shit. He's not the person that can like just make a bam, just push that shit out. It goes through so many processes, and nobody votes for the branches, bro, because you don't even know how to. You don't even know how to. Senate.
That's the most important
they do
one.
have votings. They
do have
votings.
No, he's saying like they don't make it public.
Like you don't like you know when there's a fucking president running, you know that shit. But do you know when there's somebody running for one of the branches or who's on the branches? Who's the fucking Senate? You feel me? Nobody knows.
Actually,
no one asks these things.
Have Senate votes.
I am the Senate.
A lot of people just think the president makes everything, which is definitely not the case. He's just the face of it. And yeah.
I remember this dude, he was running for Senate in Delaware, right?
Yeah.
And his last name was Coon. I was like, he got my vote.
What? He still is.
He was a white guy with the last name Coon. Dead ass.
I know who you're talking about.
But yeah, those are the shit that's really important. Yo, I ain't gonna
Okay,
lie to you
that-
too. It's like I ain't gonna lie. There's certain influencers I would let run the goddamn country as well. I ain't even gonna lie, cause someone be smart as shit if you just gotta listen to them.
Yep. Delaware senators Tom Carper
But that's the problem, though. That's the problem,
and
though.
Chris Coons.
You asking people to listen. They don't listen. They're fucking retarded.
Yeah. Oh, that nigga been a senator since 2010. Learn something new every day.
Speaking of the economy and shit, I don't know what's going. I don't know what this is about to have to do with the economy. But you ever had these people that try to make something that's actually that goes into the economy that actually has an effect or an idea? For
What do you mean?
example, let's say like an influencer selling bathwater. What is that
Bro.
doing, bro?
I saw a bitch sell a jar of her farts, and she made 80 grand in a month. I was just like,
Niggas be down horrendous,
who the
bro.
fuck?
Horrendous.
I'm like, bro,
Do
who the fuck
OnlyFans
buys a jar of farts?
Crazy part is
Why?
do
Why?
OnlyFans models get taxed? I feel like we should start taxing them heavy too.
Bro, I think okay, so when it comes to influencers and shit, there's one of the things where they don't get taxed at probably like the end of the year. Like, as a collective, the government sends them how much they owe, because I think they get all their shit outright. What they do is they just get a check. I don't think it gets taxed.
Nah, it doesn't.
Got you.
So yeah,
they need to get taxed like heavy, because this crazy, bro.
Bro, they're in the top 5. You think about it. Top 5.
If you make more than 80 grand a year, you need to get taxed, bro.
Bro, they make that shit a month, bro.
I think it depends.
It's
First of all, it
500,000,
depends
bro.
on.
That's
It depends
10%.
on your marital status, and how much
How
you
many
make per
kids?
year.
Yeah,
So
got
if
you.
you're single, I think if you're married or the head of a household, I think your tax rate is higher.
Nah, when you're single.
No, it's
when
the
you're
other way.
single
If
and
you're
not
single,
married.
it's higher.
Yeah, it's
Which also
higher when
brings
you're
me
single
to
and
my
not
next
married.
point, bro. I'm finna tie the knot, bro.
For
Finna get
real.
my
This
taxes
nigga-
off.
You better
Fuck
put a
this.
kid in there for
I'm
real.
about to- Hold on now, big fella. Marriage is one thing, right? You talking about a whole child?
Yeah,
don't
bro.
want that less tax, bro.
Bro. Bring a child into the world, bro. Stop being selfish.
Bro,
Exactly.
fuck that.
Exactly.
Stop being selfish.
You stop being
bro.
selfish. Y'all
Nah, if you
y'all
listen
bring
to
a child
this,
into the
force
world.
them.
Yeah.
Tie them up and force them.
Yeah. Huh?
Hey yo.
You said do what?
You heard
This
him,
finna be used as evidence in my Davis versus Scarmozy lawsuit.
Yo, you stupid
You
as
thought
shit.
this was?
Wait, is that her last name?
Hey yo.
Yeah.
I ain't never know that.
I am dead.
Yeah, that's gonna be Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp. She shit on my pillow. No, I didn't. Yo, but I ain't gonna lie to you. So some influencers be actually driving some cool shit into the economy. Like this energy drink I'm trying from Logan Paul and KSI. Despite the
What is
the
that
person's
called, bro?
name.
Because I heard of it, but
Prime. Bro, I actually didn't know it was in. So they sell it in Walmart, right? And when I looked at my Walmart, I was like, what happens is it's probably selling and because they're from LA and shit. They moved to Puerto Rico, so I'm assuming that it was in LA and surrounding areas, right? But today I went to my Walmart and I found it. It's called Prime.
Oh shit, Prime.
So I just drank, as we were talking, I drank the Tropical Punch Prime. It has 25 calories, 0 fat, 0 saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 0. It's 0 all the way down up to sodium. It has 10 total sugars, 2 grams, and it's made with a whole bunch of other shit.
Still, that's pretty good,
bro. You know how hard it is to get something to taste, and it's good, bro. You know how hard it is to get something
tastes good.
It tastes fucking good. I bought one of each flavor.
What the ingredients?
The ingredients, it's not even a lot of ingredients in it. Hold on, I said it's like filtered water, coconut water.
Actually, there's a lot of ingredients.
It's not that much though. Concentrated citric acid, dipotassium, I think that's what it's called. It's a whole bunch of shit in here, but it's vitamins and all that type of shit. For a drink with 25 calories and 2 grams of sugar, it's good as fuck. It's good, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I barely got any. The shelf was fucking empty. The shelf has certain flavors on there. I couldn't even get blueberry. Blueberry's not even on the shelf. I got one of each flavor though. I got the red one, the purple one, the green one, and an orange one. I just drank the red one. It's fucking good. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Healthier shit that tastes good put into the environment. They did better than fucking corporations that's been open for decades. They made this shit last year or this year. They've been working on it for a while though. 25 calories to taste this good. That's fucking hard to do.
Yeah, that for sure is.
And it's such a simple design, but it's good. It's a cool ass simple design. I like that. Also try G Fuel. I know y'all seen that motherfucker everywhere on YouTube, sponsored by somebody. G Fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I tried the energy drink on my way here. I tried one because they got some crazy ass flavors. That shit was good.
What flavor did you try?
Bro, I have no clue what the fuck it's called, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I have no clue what the fuck it's called. It looked like it had some goddamn some digital shit on it, but it looked good as shit.
Was it peach?
Huh?
Was it peach?
It definitely wasn't. It wasn't no normal flavor. It had some special name on it. That's why I can't tell you what name it was.
Because one of the YouTubers I watched, bro, he actually has a G Fuel flavor. It's something crazy. I can't remember what it was called.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. I like to see people like that, fucking doing this shit, and it's on shelves like they like corporations and shit. They're on shelves right next to Gatorade that's still packed on the shelves, and it tastes good.
So I got some breaking news.
Oh, what's up?
There was a mass shooting in Philadelphia's South Street. Leaves 3 dead and at least 14 injured.
All right, I'm gonna have to stop you there, right? I'm gonna have to stop you there. All right. Philly has crazy shit happen all the time. We're not gonna sit here and act like shit like this don't happen on a daily. Like, I can't stand, bro. I'm sorry, I can't stand that shit because Philly's been a mess for a long. Philly's another one of those cities I said it's like Queens, bro. It's a shit show there. Shit like that happens on a daily basis. But now they want to cover it. Now they want to cover it
Every
because
type of
that
shooting.
shit happened at that. Now they want to cover it because the same thing because of that recent shooting at that school or whatever. Like, no, y'all not about to sit here and do this. Like, because they started in the early They started in like 2012 or whatever with that Sandy Hook shooting, and then they wanted to cover every shooting after that, and then they stopped for a while, and now because of this one happened, they want to start covering that shit again. No, they're not about. That's not what's about to happen.
3 mass shootings in a span of what, 2 weeks, a month?
Bro, it's just like it starts in schools, right? And the crazy part is last year is when it was really not last year. It was when we were in school. It was fucking crazy. I don't know. I think that was 3 years. It don't feel like 3 years. It was fucking crazy. It was so many back-to-back fucking shootings. It was deaths in schools and shit. It was too much going on. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Shootings are shooting, but you shouldn't be surprised when it comes out of places like Philly. I ain't even gonna lie. It should not be that surprising. But where was it, Don? I'm curious, Savon.
What?
Where was the shooting?
It was on South Street.
It was on the street?
Yeah.
I'm really not surprised. I thought it was gonna be like a public place. Like
it wasn't like a like a shootout. It was like, no, it was one guy literally just shooting up.
Yeah, I'm saying that's I'm not saying it's a good thing, but that shit happens in Philly all the fucking time. Now, the shit that they really be reporting on is the niggas that go to like mostly one race location to shoot that bitch up. And only that race. That's shit that's fucking foul too. Shootings in period is foul as fuck. So I'm not going to degrade it, but it's, at this point, I don't even know what to say about the shooting, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Then apparently a bill was passed where you got to be 21 to get an assault rifle.
Yeah, that was stupid as shit. I ain't gonna cap to you. Because I'm pretty sure the people that got the guns didn't get it legal. I'll lie to you.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You're making gun laws even more strict, but that's not going to change what's happening. Because these people that are shooting shit up, bro, most likely didn't get the gun legally anyway. Y'all are just making it harder for those who want to get the gun legally to get their hands on the guns. Then the shooting's going to be a big problem.
And what's the difference between 18 and 21 other than like the 19, 23 year difference?
Nothing. There's literally no difference. Other than obviously the 21-year-old is like what, 3 years older than the 18-year-old. And if you were really worried about like the person's like mental development, then you wouldn't allow them to get a gun like that till they were 25. Because so strictly for men, I know they don't feel like their frontal lobe cortex doesn't finish developing till they're 25. So it's stupid. They're not doing anything. All you're doing is raising the age.
This is it's a tricky situation because they honestly don't know what to do in this type of fucking situation. So what they do is like, oh, we're gonna raise the age for it. They don't really know what they're gonna do next. That's the only, for some reason, that's the only thing they got right now. That's the only thing they really got right now. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Sorry, this podcast is all over the place, but we're here to talk. Not about one subject. We just talk. But gun control.
I'm trying to see
there
if
is no control in that. I'm gonna keep it a bean. There's always a way to get it illegally. And I'm
trying to figure out if they
bro,
found the guy.
It's just bottom line, bro. Our government is full of incompetent morons.
Yo, listen.
And it's sad to say. It's sad to say though. Hold on. It's sad to say. Our government officials kind of reflect us as a people.
Yeah, and it's the crazy part is it's the same ones that get reelected, and you know that too.
Exactly.
Like it's always the greedy ones that's still there. You don't even gotta worry about it. Like, crazy part is I can't even name you one of them in one of their names, bro. I really couldn't. And I'm pretty sure that's how they like it when you can't even name their names, because when it comes down to re-electing, they already got the seat down pat. They get to live a nice life where they can fuck over the economy for their own well-being, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they just get away with not paying tax.
Yeah.
Yup. It's the normal people that gotta pay for it. That's why I don't want to be normal. To be rich. Pay the taxes.
And it's crazy though, because the same people that are re-electing these morons in the government, right? They want to sit here and complain about taxing the rich. And now here's my thing, right? If you're not working hard, you can't complain about taxing the rich. Like, you need to, like, if you're not working, like I said, if you're not working hard, don't complain about taxing the rich, bro.
Not working at all.
Because like, if you're not working,
living off of that government assistance.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can you sit there, unless there's like something physically wrong with you that impairs you so that you can't work? Don't be sitting on your ass complaining about Don't be sitting on your ass complaining about taxing the rich. You don't get that right.
People just be so damn lazy, bro. And that's the crazy part. I'm gonna keep it being with you. I'm always looking for the next job to pay more. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
If I could do it, and I be trying to better myself to do it. Like, it's just people just don't even want to do that. They just don't want to work in general. They want to stay in the same place and not do a damn thing. Like
lazy bastards.
Always doing something different. I would love for my channel to get off the ground, but at the same time, bro, I do this shit for fun. It's not. I would love it to get off the ground. I would love it a lot. But at least it's something I'm doing, and then I'm also working outside of it. It's not like the only thing I'm doing. You feel me? Living off government assistance. Some people just like, fuck it. If I could live for free, I'm gonna live for free. And I don't blame you. I don't. But just know it's gonna come back to hit everybody, including yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all over here asking they want all these handouts from the government, whatever. But what they don't realize is the government gets their money from us. The taxes that come out of our checks goes to the government. Mm-hmm. Then it's coming right back to you. And if you're not working and you're just asking the government for money and they're giving it to you, where do you think that money's coming from? If you want more money out of the government, guess where that money's coming from? You retard. They have to tax you to get the money. Like, what? And clearly the rich aren't paying it. So where the fuck else do you think it's coming from?
They got mansions and shit.
Stupid. And it's crazy because the concept really isn't even that hard to understand. It's something I guarantee you a fucking kindergartner could understand.
Possibly if you just break it down. Kindergarten probably could. The simplest form. It doesn't take much to break that down.
Bro, it's not that difficult. It's a simple concept. You pay taxes, the government gets the money, and then the government gives the money. It's supposed to give the money back to the people. But no, that's not what's happening.
You know what makes our society so slick and the economy so slick? They don't teach you how to vote on words. let me just say the branches. They don't teach you how to vote branches. They don't teach you real life skills that you're going to really use. I'm gonna tell you this. I have not used Pi since I have left school. That's all I'm saying. But
Not once.
I'm just
In
saying
fact,
they don't even.
I can't think of any skill I've really used since I got out of high
That's
school.
what I'm saying. Like my extracurricular
You gotta
class taught me
you gotta
more.
go to college for those skills.
Honestly, even I don't even think that's even also true because they usually have like a couple classes, and those same classes is really based around your main subject you're studying. Like say if you're like nursing, a doctor, surgeon. I don't think you're gonna be learning about how to pay rent, how to vote in certain areas, and all of that. I don't really think there is. They don't know about the employee protection goddamn company that if you're having a problem with your job, you call them. If it's something illegal going on, they don't know about that.
Oh, of course not. Because in school they're taught to go to class for a certain time and follow directions.
Exactly. Exactly.
They're literally taught how to work for somebody. They're not taught how to think for themselves.
Nope. The only way they teach you how to think for yourself is unless you're using your math skills for I don't know something.
To help
Like,
somebody else.
that too, program or start your own joint. It could be honestly, but let's be honest with you. What the hell was English arts about? What would you ever use that for other than reading a book and writing?
Well, that
I
was
mean,
more so how to be professional, like when talking to superiors. When you're putting in your
or
two
writing a
weeks
speech. I
2 weeks
guess
notice.
I don't do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never done it.
Put in your 2 weeks.
I ain't never do that. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, neither have I. I just stopped showing up.
I told him I wasn't coming out. I was like, I quit. We done here. Out. Especially if you listen, if it's a job that treats their workers bad or a job that just pays like shit, there's no reason to give them a 2 weeks. So I'm sorry. It's just no reason to. I don't feel bad at
Yeah.
all. You can say it's unprofessional, but at the end of the day, I'm still getting this job that pays more easier. I don't really care what you're talking about. Cause like I'm not gonna name
If I'm leaving,
certain jobs, but if I feel like you mistreat me, I'm not even gonna give you a heads up. I'm just leaving. That's that simple.
yeah, like I'm not obligated to give you 2 weeks notice, my nigga.
Sorry to tell you.
Now, like I said, it looks professional, but I'm not obligated to give you.
I'm gonna
2
tell you
weeks.
this. It wouldn't even matter either, because at the end of the day, that job is not gonna call your old job that new one. It's not.
For real.
Very rarely it will. And I'm gonna tell you this. When I mean very rarely, I mean very fucking rarely. Especially like imagine you worked at a goddamn fast food resort. Oh, how was so and so when they was working here? I guess he flipped burgers all right. Like that, no one fucking cares.
Exactly. Like if you're trying to get a job at McDonald's, they're not gonna call your old workplace talking about, yeah, how was this person? No, that's usually for like those higher level positions,
Exactly.
like
I'm gonna tell you this,
manager
though.
positions.
Yeah. Certain jobs on your application alone will make you look good, but they ain't gonna call them. Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Now, I think I think like with the trucking industry, I think they might call previous employers.
That's also still a big might.
But honestly, if they did call, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it honestly really all depends on how bad they need drivers. I don't think they're gonna care at one point.
Yeah. Oh, now especially nowadays, they probably wouldn't even care.
Life is one. What the fuck? One big what the fuck. That's all I can say about it.
It really is. Savon ain't saying nothing in a minute.
Yeah, I know that man just yawned. We boring you, Savon? We boring you, boy?
I was listening to the conversation.
Yawned. Heard you yawn.
We said everything. He ain't had nothing to add into the convo. Cause he a sheep. Yeah.
Hey,
you part of the sheeple population. Let me stop.
Hey, yo, my nigga. Y'all use me for my wolves. I know.
Yo.
I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to find out what pill I wanted to say. Like is he red pilled? Is that what it is, or is it blue pilled? I couldn't fucking remember.
I can't remember either, bro.
Yeah.
All I remember is the man was holding the pills. That's all, that's all I remember.
And one means you wanted to go to reality, and one's like I'm gonna stay oblivious. I like that one. But
the blue pill is oblivious.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Reality ain't always the truth. I
Yep.
can't remember the other part. Fuck.
Hold on.
He's looking up the pills. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm a simple person.
A choice between the willingness to learn and potentially unsettling or life-changing truth by taking the red pill,
Okay.
or remaining in constant ignorance with the blue pill.
Okay. Well, blue. There it is. All right. So, but I ain't gonna lie. Before I do want to. I'm okay with doing the bare minimum when I mean the traveling and shit before I die. But I don't want to do the bare minimum of traveling before I die. I want to get out of my comfort zone and do more. Be trying to find out how people got the time to just be going out partying and traveling every goddamn fucking
Yeah,
weekend,
like
bro.
hold on. All I want to say is, my
Facts.
nigga, I see all these people. I see all these people I went to high school with going to different countries and shit. And I'm like, first of all, I know full well you don't make more than 15 an hour. How are you in India right now?
Bro, a lot of people just
Trap. Sorry, let me stop.
like I ain't gonna lie to you. One of the dudes I work with, his girl his girl's taking him to Miami and shit. And apparently, he gets a check from the government every month for apparently I didn't know this was even a thing. Taking their ancestors' land or some shit. So they
Are
send
she
them.
Native American?
I think so, because that's the only thing I can think.
So wait, what about the check the black
Hold
people
on,
should
hold
be
on.
getting?
Wait a minute, I'm Native American. Hold on, I can.
Exactly,
anyway,
I'm Native American. Where my
She
check?
gets like, I think they said she gets like, they said she get like 7,000 every 3 months.
Oh hell no, let me go look this
Oh,
up. Hold
fuck
on,
no.
hold on.
And I think she gets more. He said I think she gets more when she turns 21 because he's younger than us.
What?
He's 20.
That's horse. She gets checks from the government.
So yeah.
Bro,
It's-
that's what I'm talking about.
Hold on. Members of some Native American tribes receive cash payouts from gaming revenue. The Santa Ybans of Chumash, for example, has paid its members 30,000 per month. From that's gaming and that's from
that's.
fucking casinos.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
Apparently, this one website says that's a myth.
I'm telling you right now, this man has told me. Just told me that his because listen, I'm gonna tell you this. That man just went on a vacation to Las Vegas 2 weeks ago. Let me put it. So I'm gonna put it like that.
Bro, what is? And I'm mad because I'm sitting here busting my ass for all this work and shit.
Bro, at this
Some
point,
people
bro,
may
it's,
be in-
it's,
like
it's
Some
sick.
people may be in the military.
I mean that too. That's understandable because they have to.
not in the
They,
military.
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
this. Some people actually risk their life to go in the military and get paid every month. So if you risking your life, I think it's fair that you deserve it. That's just
Yeah,
that's
if
just
it's
what it
okay,
is for me.
military is one thing. I'm talking about these people that not even in the military. Like what?
Yeah, because
Some
these
people
motherfuckers
do,
gotta show up, train, be in gear
Some
and
people
shit.
do day training. Some people do day trading. I know my friend does that.
Forex
Day
trading,
trading?
all
What
that
is that?
shit. I'm
It's
not.
pretty much where they put money in stocks and then they take it out as soon as it goes up, and they constantly do that all day.
That sounds boring as
Yeah,
shit.
they gotta
Not
stare.
gonna lie.
They stare at a screen all day. But I'm gonna tell you what else people do. People sell. Believe it or not, people sell property in the metaverse.
That's
They sell digital property in the
Yeah,
metaverse.
I've heard about that actually.
They're doing that with Shiba Inu. I was actually
So-
thinking about doing that.
Let me tell you how this man had a Ferrari after selling some property in the metaverse. There's always a new way to make money, but you just gotta know what you're doing
That's
and
crazy.
understand the whole concept of it. I don't understand the
That's
whole
different, bro.
concept of it.
That's what they do with cryptocurrency.
So you telling me you could buy land in the metaverse? What does that do for you though?
Pretty
Exactly.
much, you can use your cryptocurrency to buy property in the metaverse and then sell it to somebody in exchange for cash.
Yeah, what is the property? Why is there people buying property in
It's like NFTs.
I'm assuming it's the future and shit, but see, I'm not always the first to understand that type of shit. Buying property in the mirror, like people said that, I dropped $100,000 on some property in the mirror. And these are people that has money, by the way, that has money. They They play with money like this. I don't understand that shit at all. So for me, I gotta ask questions. I'm not saying it's stupid, but I just don't understand what the whole idea of it is. I don't understand it. Like NFTs, a lot of people just jumped into it and made it because they realized they can make a lot of money doing it. They don't understand it, but they said, "Oh, we can make a lot of money doing it."
NFTs were mainly pump and dumps, but
A lot of them are, but not all of them.
But it's like art. It's pretty much how
Digital art. I know
artists
how it
do with
is.
their art. So
I know
see how
exactly
that
what it is. People able to trade art just because it looks cool, but
hell, Kylie,
who?
I can't remember how much she dropped. Kylie Jenner. There's like a picture of a monkey eating a banana. She paid like 20 mil. She paid somebody, offered someone 20 million for that NFT.
I don't
know, somewhere around that range.
I don't think not one of them is 20 million. But yeah, they definitely been paying some thousands for it. I'm pretty sure that's called a ape punk or something. I don't know much about
Bored
it.
ape.
I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know NFT. I don't plan to own. But because the whole idea of it is that it looks cool.
If I did ever own one, it's one I'm selling.
100%.
If I can make bank like that, bro, ain't no reason not to.
Bro, real rap. But the whole market is crashed.
I just don't understand it.
The whole market crashed though. Apparently, everything.
I believe it.
Because it's just pump and dumps. That's really that's what most most stocks or some NFTs or they're just pump and dumps.
Crazy part is people need, like, when you're in that field of industry on the internet, people like they want to get involved in shit like that, even if they don't understand it. Like Lil Baby's in on it, Snoop Dogg's in on it. Snoop Dogg
actually got sued.
Who?
Kim K, Snoop Dogg for I think it was an NFT that they were promoting, and then they found out it was just like a pump and dump, and they were telling people buy, oh, you're gonna become rich in the future. Then they got sued.
I couldn't tell you, cause Snoop Dogg, he has a team for that shit. I don't know I don't know if Kim K has a team. I just know that I don't want to invest in shit that I don't understand. Like there's a person named FaZe Banks. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you this. I listened to their podcast on Mom's Basement. Before even NFTs popped off, this man was buying it before it was even cool. And then all of a sudden, everybody started buying it. This was about a year ago. This man was buying it before it was even cool. People was calling him dumb and like it doesn't make sense. And then the same people doing that started buying NFTs. That's why I don't
NFTs
say nothing dumb. Say that again?
Well, yeah. If I knew NFTs would become this popular, I probably would have invested too.
You would need thousands of dollars to invest in just one. So they use Ethereum to trade them. That's a lot of fucking money. So
yo, you know what I'm about to start doing? I'm about to get my hands on some.
You stupid as shit.
Yo.
Actually, can you do me a solid? Can you cut that out? Actually.
Damn, I don't usually cut shit. Let me see what time it is. 3:53. All right, 53.
That's if he remembers.
Yeah, bro. Because
I mean, if he asked me to cut it out, I actually would.
That could get you into some serious trouble. Actually, I didn't think about that before I said it.
How the fuck you should really
I'm
really curious, but I'm gonna ask offline how that would get me in trouble. But I'm gonna.
I mean, okay, I can tell you what it is. Well, what its use is, but it's a material that is highly requested from multiple governments. And yeah.
All right. Well, I got more questions after. I got more questions after the podcast. But we're gonna wait till after.
Pharaoh would technically be in that deck of cards for the FBI. That's all I'm saying. He would definitely be in that deck of cards.
All right. Well, just remind me, it's at 53 somewhere.
All right, let's talk about a better, like a lighter tone topic, because we've been talking about depressing shit this whole time.
Yeah, facts. We're coming to the end of the podcast, so let's end on a good note anyway. Damn, there ain't shit going on good in the economy. Shit, the fuck. Playing a lot of Monster Hunters lately.
Yeah.
Monster Hunters
is the shit.
Bro, I've been getting in on that. I'm trying to find out. I want to create 2 GTA goddamn videos. Today at least. I ain't gonna lie. I want the footage for it, and I created another day. But I do plan on creating one of those. I got some ideas in my head.
Oh, GTA, got you. Yeah, because I'm gonna go pick up Nia from work at like around 2:30
That's
ish.
perfect.
She gets off at 3.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's fine.
And actually, I
you
don't go to
be-
work. I don't have to be to my first stop till like 12:45 tonight.
Oh, so what time you
damn.
going to sleep?
I'll be around.
Around what?
That's what I thought.
Around
I
5.
thought I was the only
5.
one.
Okay.
Alright.
I thought he stopped just to stay later, but
Frankly, I thought I was the only one. I was like, did my mic go out?
yeah, but damn, I'm trying to. Shit, ain't never nothing good to talk about. We're always
Honestly?
depressed. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm
Actually-
gonna tell you what I'm excited for. I'm excited for the new Saints Row game that's coming out. Saints Row, 1, 2 was fucking bangers. 3, 4 went with the fuck. 5 went with the shit. That was get out of hell. I didn't even.
What I'm
Saints
excited
Row was
for,
trash.
Bro, you gotta play 1 and 2. Or
well,
play against the
I'm excited for. Matter of fact, this is not financial advice. This
We
is
are not financial advisors.
advice.
We are not financial advisors. We are not financial advisors. Go ahead. We're not financial.
I'm actually excited for this this new development that my one of the I'm invested in trying to do. It pretty much burns the available what's what I'm looking for? The available supply. So by doing that, it'll make the demand for the crypto high and make the price go up.
Mm,
Is that what you're excited about?
Yeah.
okay.
If
Okay,
you
I
knew
might
how-
have missed something. What is it that you're? What is this thing called?
All right, it's called Shibarium. It's pretty much where people will like buy It's pretty much what John Mayer was talking about, like how people will buy property in the metaverse.
Mhm.
So people will pretty much buy property in the metaverse with sheep, and the sheep that they purchased it with would get burned. So the supply of sheep would decrease, and the value of it would go up.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
I'm excited for that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And in case y'all just forgot,
you-
let me make sure y'all didn't
and if
forget. We are not
We are
financial
not
advisors.
financial advisors. And if you knew how much, Shiba Inu I hold, you would understand my excitement.
All right. That's what's up. That is what's up. I'm ready for better things in life. Cause right now I'm broke as fuck. Goddamn, I'm getting sick of this shit.
Facts. I'm about to go get a white woman pregnant with a rich family.
For real, bro. Listen, I'm coming after I don't know. I don't fucking know. If you got money, watch out.
Hey yo,
I'm about
puts
to tell
on the
him I'm a
hockey mask.
I'm gonna tell him I'm an up and coming accountant. Oh really? Start wearing suits for no reason.
You doing too much.
Hey yo,
I'm just gonna tell him I'm a rapper.
Nah, bro. Cause once I get her pregnant, I'm like, babe, I decided to be a stay-at-home husband while you pursue your career.
hey yo.
I'm living the life.
And why she divorced you? Talk about that's a turnoff. You're not a real man for me.
Oh really?
Did you sign that prenup?
Bro. Exactly.
Like, hold on, I don't give
No
a fuck. Then.
prenup. She ain't signed shit.
I'm gonna be like, you don't trust me.
She can sign it. Doesn't mean I'm going to. I ain't signing shit. I'm like, yeah, that trust fund.
Prenup. We want prenup.
You won't have
Hold
my
on.
trust
Do you
fund.
get half though?
You
What
get
do you
half.
mean?
Would you
Yeah.
get half?
Yeah, if she don't sign, if y'all don't sign a prenup, yeah, half.
If she makes more than me, right? And
Mhm.
pretty much she pretty much supplies my lifestyle. Yeah, I'm taking half.
Got you.
Fuck, it will be frowned upon amongst in the men. Well, the men will actually
Don't give a
applaud
fuck.
me.
Hot
City
boys
boys
up.
up,
Exactly, city boys up.
If anything, the judge will dap me up when court's over. Ayo, Mr. Powell, approach the bench. My nigga.
My man, you know
City
you already won
boys
the
up.
moment you stepped in here. You already knew you won. You already knew you won.
Yeah, that check. Yeah, that trust fund. I get half.
AFCs.
Exactly.
AFCs. Damn,
But,
yep. Listen. We thank y'all for coming out for yet another episode of IDJF.
Hold on. Coming out. What you mean coming out for another episode? My boy, I ain't go nowhere. I just turned on the Xbox.
I was talking to the.
Hopped on the podcast.
I was talking. Stop telling them how we record the episodes.
No,
anyway,
bro.
I'm talking to the audience.
No,
thank
bro.
y'all for coming out.
Bro.
Drop a like, leave a comment.
Bro.
Exactly, bro. You
Spotify,
being mad
subscribe.
selfish,
Bro,
bro.
you being
He
mad
ain't
weird,
it,
bro.